was in a little mountain town somewhere down south, on my way to a little square with a park, where I had to plant some tulips, but the ground, the earth, the soil was all dry. I started to remove some weeds, but then there was a giant gardener with giant hands who was angry and threatened me. I got scared and kind of paralyzed, but somehow I overcame it. And when he asked if I wanted to fight, it was okay with me. I was ready and I said sure. But then he didn't want to after all. I packed my things in a little house by the square and found myself in the back of a van with no driver, but we were driving. I was hanging outside the back door, trying to get in, but my arms were kind of lame. Finally, I managed to climb through the window to the driver's seat and took hold of the steering wheel, and the pedals drove down a highway to the center of the city. The road was full of big stones, and I drove carefully towards the tunnel. Inside the tunnel, a road got very narrow, and there was very far to the ground on both sides. I arrived at two artists' flat, which had one room, a little kitchen with a stove and a storage room. But beside the main room, which was made of stone and had no glass in the windows, was the main attraction. It was a giant aquarium in what seemed to be an old Turkish Greek water reservoir, and it was full of multicolored liquid light. And some strange, beautiful humanoid creatures were swimming around, very playful and smiling and communicating with us with their eyes and their thoughts. Later, I was at a birthday party with strange presents and a beautiful girl who was holding my hand.